Let's kick.
Hey Ariel, thanks for joining. I'm waiting for, oh girl, that's you. Hey Nick, waiting for a few people, but I'm happy to see y'all. How's your day going? It's been a minute, so I'm nervous. Hey, more people. Hi friends. Oh, let me wave at everybody. I am currently typing in the riddle riot so I can pin it for you guys before I get started. Sorry if my cat is on. She is in heat, so I'm trying to be patient with her, but she might come around here trying to get some love and make a whole bunch of noise. So y'all be patient with me. Exactly. And we all know how fun that was to lose it. We all know how fun that was. All right. You're beautiful too. Thank you. I love y'all. All right. So I posted the riddle. I'm pinning it. So as people come in, I love her, but she's doing a lot. So as people come in, they can read the riddle. But first of all, I just want to say, how y'all doing? Welcome. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and saying hi or stopping by. However you do it, we appreciate you for coming through. I'm Maya the Activist, and welcome to season 2 of The Escape, where hopefully your mind, body, spirit, whatever needs to take a break is doing just that. Hey sis. So before we get started, I'm gonna read the riddle out loud just so you know everybody can hear it, get their juices flowing. You don't have to answer right now, but when you feel like you have an answer, go ahead and drop it. I'm going to announce the winner, or like the first person to get the answer, and then I'm going to see if, fingers crossed, they're not too busy midway through the live to phone in real quick and play a little game with us. So that should be fun. But the question is, what is made of rubber, handed out at school, and is used to or exist to prevent mistakes? What am I? Y'all have fun with that. So to get started, I thought I'm gonna give you something heavy, but well, I guess what's heavy for me because I'm still dealing with it, right? But my question is insecurity, Bella, please girl, you'll get a chance. Is being insecure really a bad thing? Like, I feel like it gets a bad rep, right? It gets negative connotations thrown at it. It gets bad emotions attached to it. But is it really such a bad thing? I mean, when you think about it, it is an emotion, and most emotions are irrational, but also reasonable. You know, it came from a place. But I feel like in our pursuit of confidence, in our pursuit of trying to build ourselves up, we forget that something as small as me not feeling up to par, or me feeling less than or inferior to someone else, is a bad thing. So I vote insecurity as not being necessarily a bad thing. I think it's natural. I feel like it's a part of the human body. I feel like what you do with those insecurities is what makes it not bad, but unhealthy. I feel like maybe using different words around it to make you or remind you that like you're still human, like you're still entitled to whatever you're feeling. This question came about when I was at work talking to one of my coworkers, and you know, they weren't feeling the most confident coming out and kind of presenting themselves in a new form and how they see themselves. and they were insecure about it, and it definitely isn't a bad thing to feel that way, because like how else are you going to feel when you're kind of stepping back into something? Like right now I feel really warm, I feel really insecure, you know. Sometimes I feel like, oh man, going on live, that's a lot, I could mess up, you know. It's a lot to think about presenting yourself as less than perfection, especially on social media. So I felt like starting off the show talking about, like, as much as I do promote confidence or building up affirmations and building up these tools, it's not to deter you from feeling what is natural. I think it's important to acknowledge the things that are making you feel that way and trying to address them and moving forward, because there's going to be a lot of things. Hi, welcome in. It's going to be a lot of things that come your way that might make you feel a little shaky. So last thing we need is to feel insecure and then feel another type of way on top of that. But please drop your comments on how you feel about that topic. Let us know how you feel about insecurities and your views of it. Maybe how you view yourself and your insecurities now versus then. Let us know. We will get back to that question. Now, I have another question. What's up with Justin Timberlake? Because I feel like he gets a pass. I definitely went on a whole left, but I feel like he's been doing a lot of appropriation, like him beating his feet. I feel like that was a good attempt, but I don't feel like he gets as much backlash as other white counterparts like the Kardashians. And I was thinking to myself, before I got on this live, I'm like, has he really like gave credit? Because I feel like that's the most problem with appropriation. We don't mind if you borrow the hairstyle, we don't mind if you borrow the look, but please don't make it seem like it's new. I was just talking to my sister about this on the phone. It's never what you do, it's the fact that half of the time people are like, oh, look at this new idea that I just came up with, and people have been living this way their entire life without acknowledgement. So I'm just thinking, like, do we feel like someone needs to be held accountable? Because one, that was a terrible dance. That was a terrible attempt of it. And then second of all, it's like, how come you keep stealing energies? Like, I feel like he be giving me Usher. He be giving me... He's inspired by a lot of people. So I'm really trying to see, has he been really giving out the acknowledgement that he needs to people around him that he's bitten off of, like we expect other people to? I just been taking a harder look at him, because like I used to want to invite him to the cookout, but I don't know. So while y'all ponder that over, let me read some of these comments. So the Tabby brand says, I feel like any insecurity makes people hyper vigilant, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Hypervigilance makes one overthink, and she Phoenicia agrees with this. Hi sis, thank you for joining. And then Tabby also says, I never forgive JT for what he did to Auntie Janet. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't care how you coming at it. He definitely like exposed her. I'm not over it either. I don't think I was fully like old enough to like function what took place, but he definitely like, he took it too far. He took it too far for what? A few moments in the spotlight. The cookout is for the blacks. I'm gatekeeping. Y'all not gonna invite nobody, no honorary member to the cookout? No, nobody? That's alright. I get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Nick also mentioned, I agree, hypervigilance can work in case by case scenarios. Yeah. Because I feel like it's never sorry, I'm reading some of the comments. It's never always stress necessarily that kills somebody. What it is the lack of rest. Like over time, that causes your brain to not be able to regenerate itself. So if you're constantly vigilant, or if you're constantly on the prowl to look out for something, it could tire you out. It could make it harder for you to recover from other things. It could leave it could lead to ailment, because you're now exposing yourself because your immune system isn't as strong. So that's why sometimes they'll tell you to watch your environment, yes, but also watch your mood. And then Zay, yeah, don't gatekeep the flavor. How else you gonna learn? Oh yeah, YouTube University. I definitely signed up for that. And then Shifanista said insecurities can build your confidence in other areas. I do agree. I definitely feel like it can be a tool. Case to case scenario, like Nick said, I definitely feel like everybody has their way of approaching it. Justin wants to be down. I think he want to be like how Robin Thicke was before he cheated on his girl. I'm sorry, I still ain't forget Robin Thicke for that. So that's a whole nother tangent for me. So between insecurities and us kind of like really thinking about like a different perspective or a new perspective on security, I definitely feel like the group of people I have here are okay with insecurities. They just not okay with keeping up with the mess, which I respect. And Justin, get your life together, okay? Please, please. We thought we liked you. You had a good thing going, and then all of a sudden. All right, so we do have a few answers in here from the riddle, and I brought the riddle on because like I didn't want to do continuous talking, so I thought it would be fun to make you guys interact with me. You have no choice. But the first person that got the answer, I hope she's not busy because I would like for her to join me. She Fashionista. If you are available, I will add you to this live in one moment. But the answer is eraser. I thought it was easy. I did too. But mostly everybody got the answer. It just she came in quicker than everybody, like almost before I could finish talking. She got it, which I'm impressed. I'm terrible at riddles. But I'm going to attempt to add her to the call. If not, I'm going to go with the next person. And we're going to say MILF or filth. I kind of came up with it because I was trying to be catchy. I was trying to be cool. You know how that goes. But I was like, instead of mom, it could be matriarch. Who knows? It could work. But basically, it's like a hot or not. It's a this or that. So I'm basically going to give the person maybe about 3 or 4 things to throw at them for them to look at or to judge whether it's hot or not, whether it's MILF or filth. So if they join us, cool. If not, I'm going to my next person.
I was not prepared to go live, but it's for you, so I'm on here.
Yes. I'm happy. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do it real quick so you can enjoy
Let
your
me see if I can
biscuit.
connect you to my. Hold on, let me see if I can connect you back in my ear.
Got you.
'Cause I can't
Oh, I'm
hear.
so happy that they were able to join. I'm still gonna tell you the next person. The next person was Ariel, who's the second person who got the answer literally right behind them. So y'all wasn't playing. Y'all was doing it. I gotta get some harder riddles or something going. I gotta keep it
I
easy.
don't think it's letting me connect you, but can you hear me?
Hmm. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We're in business. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So this is this or that. Okay. So you have to
Okay.
choose whether it's MILF or filth for you. You got
Okay.
you got 3. All right. So Pete Davidson allegedly, due to Kanye West harassing him, is in therapy. Is this MILF or
So you
filth?
said Pete Davidson or Kanye West?
Pete Davidson is in therapy due to Kanye West. Is that MILF or filth?
I'm gonna stick with my people. I'm going with Kanye.
All right, that's filth. I'm sorry, Pete. Pray about it. Little Duval, one of his fans suggested for him to get height surgery while still injured. You feel like that's MILF or filthy?
Phil.
You feel like that's love? Kicking a man while they down.
I guess. I believe it like that. I don't really like Lil Duval.
Oh, dang. Oh, well, the truth comes out. All right, this your last one. Serena announces that she's moving on from tennis. MILF or filth?
I'm gonna say Mills.
Okay, you down for Serena growing
Yeah,
her
I
new
mean,
horizon?
she accomplished a lot, and if she want to move on from tennis and do something else in her life, she can do
I
that.
like that. Thank you. I agree. Let's see what else she could do. She might do acting. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you for one joining the live and also participating midway through. But I'm gonna let you enjoy your dinner.
Of course, only for you. I was like, girl, I ain't ready to go live, but this my boo, so I'm gonna get on here, girl.
I love you so much. Thank you.
I love you so much, babe.
Bye.